2010 is the base year, so the CPI in 2010 is set at 100. In 2012, the consumer price index increased to 120. The inflation rate for both 2013 and 2014 was 5% per year. So CPI in 2013 is 126. CPI in 2014 is 132.3. The money value index shows the purchasing power of money. A lower MVI means the value of money decreases because of inflation. So MVI in 2013 is 79.37. MVI in 2014 is 75.559.
Cost push inflation happens when production costs go up, not when demand is too high. Here is how fuel subsidy cuts cost it. Look at the chain on the right. The government cuts subsidies, the petrol and the gas price rise. Fuel is a key input for transport, electricity, and manufacturing. When fuel costs more, all these industries face higher production costs. To protect their profit, firms raise their selling price. That pushes up the general price level, CPI, and that is cost push inflation. Now look at the ASCD diagram on the left. It shows the same idea. The short-run aggregate supply curve shifts left from SRAS1 to SRAS2. A left shift means higher cost. As a result, the price level goes up from P1 to P2, and real output falls from Y1 to Y2. That's exactly what cost push inflation looks like in the model.
For the question 3, first, the CPI for 2014 is 125, and for 2015 is 135, with 2010 as the best year. For part A, we need to calculate the inflation rate for 2015. The formula for inflation rate is this one. So we substitute the values. We can get the inflation rate in 2015 is 8%. This means the general price level increased by 8% from 2014 to 2015. Next, for part B, we calculate the value of money index for 2014 and 2015. The formula is this. For 2014, the value is 80, and for 2015, the value is 74.07. Last, for part C, the interpretation. The value of money index decreased from 18 to 74.07. This means the purchasing power of money has decreased because the price level increased. Consumers can buy fewer goods and services with the same amount of money in 2015 compared to the base year. That's all.
Hi everyone, today I will be explaining question 4, which asks us to show how demand pull inflation happens using an AT and AS diagram. If you picture a standard AT and AS graph, we start at an initial equilibrium. This is where our first aggregate demand curve AT1 intersects with aggregate supply AS, giving us a starting price level of P1. Now imagine consumers suddenly have more money to spend, or government increases spending. This causes the total demand in the economy to increase. Our graph, the AT curve shifts to the right from 81 to 82. Because the factories and the business can magically produce more goods overnight to match this sudden spike in demand. We get a situation where too much money is chasing too few goods. As a result, a price gets pulled up. Our graph reaches a new equilibrium at a higher price level P2. This upward pull on prices caused purely by excess demand is exactly what we call demand pull inflation. That's all.